Hey Luis, this is John, West Coast Connects. We reached out and spoke with you last week. Promised this free video, so here it is. I'm gonna keep things really short and sweet. Just want to show you a couple of tips that you could do to improve your website and get more traffic to your site. Sorry, I'm a little late with this video. I probably should have had it to you a couple of days ago, but it's been a little hectic. I'm sure you understand. I'm sure things sometimes over there get crazy. So, I'll get going right away. Before I really get into my three tips, though, it shows that your site's not secure, which is just an SSL certificate issue. You definitely want to get that, taken care of. Sometimes Google will ding you, and you really want to make sure anybody that comes to your site, their information is secure, and they're not going to get stuff stolen. So really important to get that going. Um, Looking through your site, I really like it. There's a lot of great things here. The images you have are really great images. Love that you guys are veteran owned. Thank you for your service. There's a lot of great things going on with your website. The one thing I would say looking through though is there's just not a ton of content here. And content is really anything that you can highlight, whether it be pictures, text, and you really want a lot of content for a couple of reasons. The first is so that you can be found for specific keywords. And you are ranking for 20 keywords, and a lot of what you're ranking for is your name, classic roofing, which is great. I'm not sure all of these are really looking for your particular uh, company. I'm sure some people like classic roofs are looking to see different type of roofing. And that it's a national keyword, so it might be throughout the United States, not necessarily just in the DFW area. So, I'm not sure how much of this traffic is actually good traffic. What I tend to really, focus on is buyer intent keywords. And what I mean by that is, I did some searching. I did find 4,000 in Fort Worth, like roofing companies, Fort Worth, roof repair, Fort Worth, Fort Worth Roofing, Roofing Fort Worth, Texas, Roofers Fort Worth. So those are buyer intent keywords. A lot of times, if somebody's searching roofing companies Fort Worth, they're looking to buy, right? They're looking to find a company that's going to do a roof for them. So definitely a great keyword to rank for. And there's a lot of volume. That's 4,000 searches a month. DFW 1,500, Dallas 12,000, Arlington 3,000, Garland 2,700, and you can just keep going on and on in terms of suburbs. But say we wanted to rank for roofing companies Fort Worth, right? I would have that within your as like a heading. Headings are super important. It's what Google crawls first. It's like an outline, right? We used to do in high school, college, and those headings were important. They showed what was coming up in the section, and Google and your website is basically the same thing. They want to crawl those headings first because that's the important stuff. Definitely have it within your content. Save an image as that keyword. And what happens is when Google crawls your site, they see that you have those keywords in different locations and as it's typed out verbatim, and it allows you to rank, faster and more efficiently if you have that there. And, it is a ranking factor as well on Google. They have an algorithm and content is one of those ranking factors. So really important to really, strength to add those keywords and strengthen up the content there with where those keywords are at. My second tip is just to continue to build this Google business profile, because when I look at roofing companies Fort Worth, you guys aren't listed in the top 3, and as this is where the money's made. This is where people get traffic. So there's 3 things you can really do. Continue to build up these reviews. You're doing a great job there. Just keep doing that. This information is really needs to be consistent throughout the web. So say you have a Yelp page, right? If on the Yelp page it says that you're open, say 10 to 6 instead of 9 to 5, that inconsistency Google doesn't like. They want to see that if someone's searching your Yelp page, someone's searching your website, someone's searching your Google business profile, that they get the same information. So it's really important that all that stuff matches. And then you want these photos saved as specific keywords. So, roofing company, say I'm wanting to rank for this roofing company's Fort Worth, I would save a photo as that tag, and then I would geotag it in some location. And what happens is Google, like say I pick this location right here, Google thinks that you potentially did work there, and it really helps, and this will grow. Obviously, there's a lot more to it. That's just those are just three easy things that you guys can do yourselves. Um, and last but not least, you want to just continue to build and strengthen this site. And how you do that is by adding referring domains and backlinks. And the stronger the site, the more topical or having to do with roofing or construction in any way, that will send you a do follow link or power to your site, will build up the strength of your site. And typically what you want to see here, this is the visual representation of trust and strength. You typically want to see 20s, 30s, or 40s, and you would like to see like a 1-to-1 ratio. Doesn't always happen like that, but that's kind of what you're looking for. And just to show you what that kind of looks like, this is Fort Worth Roofing, CLC Roofing. They're in the Dallas Fort Worth area. They're ranking high for this roofing company's Fort Worth keyword. As you can see here, they have 136 referring domains, sending 1,500 links back to the site, and they're ranking on 255 keywords. Oh, excuse me. And they're getting a lot of traffic, every month. So obviously, this doesn't happen overnight. It's something that you got to continue to work up to. But that's kind of what you're looking to get to. You want to build up these referring domains and backlinks. They don't have a 1-to-1 ratio, as you can see, but this 30 is a good number. And even though they're doing well, they can still improve. Obviously, we can all do better. So, I hope this has been helpful. I hope it's been informative. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions. We would love your feedback. Any feedback you can give us would be greatly appreciated. If you obviously roofing is your specialty, if you need somebody that knows more about this and can help you out, please feel free to reach out. My contact information is in the email. I also have a link to our Google Calendar. Feel free to schedule out a time that works best for you. And myself or my business partner Jackie would love to get in touch with you and answer any questions and go through some things within your business that might help. So with that, have a great day and God bless. Thanks, Elise.